So I decided to message all these professional tattoo artists asking them one specific question, and that is, what are some reasons to why you might not want to post a tattoo that you just did? And here are all their answers, and I definitely recommend you come back to this part, pause it, and read every single one of them to get a better understanding. And I also have a guest artist on here today as well to help clear things up a bit more into why an artist might not want to post your tattoo. And then after watching this video, you will have a much better understanding into the mind of a tattoo artist, and you will feel a lot better knowing all the reasons why your tattoo might not have gotten posted. Now, before we get into all these reasons, I just want to show you guys a couple numbers from a couple polls that I did asking all of you about this topic. The first poll I did, I asked if this has ever happened to you where you've gotten a tattoo and your artist hasn't posted it, and almost 75% of you said yes, this has happened to me in some way. The next poll I did, I asked you guys, more importantly, how do you feel about this when it happens to you? And as we can see, the numbers show us that a lot of you do not feel good about it, or you actually go ahead and start judging your tattoo after this happens. Now, I do want you guys to do me a favor, and that is go ahead in the comment section and let me know, has this ever happened to you where you've gotten a tattoo and your artist never posted it? And more importantly, how did you feel about it? And if you are an artist, tell me a reason why you don't post a tattoo. I would love to hear both sides. So the first reason we have, and this is going to be one of the more harsher reasons to why they're not posting a tattoo, and that is straight up, they did not like the outcome of it, they weren't satisfied, or they messed up in some way. Listen, artists like everybody else have their good days and they also have their bad days as well. And you might catch an artist on a day where something was going wrong, they weren't fully there or invested in the tattoo, and it just didn't come out how they had hoped, or they straight up messed up. You may not know about it, you may think it was perfectly fine, but to them, they know where they went wrong, and they're not going to post it on their page to be constantly reminded of that problem that they did or that outcome that they were not satisfied or up to their standards with. Another quick and to the point reason to why your tattoo may not be posted, and this is for obvious reasons, is the tattoo is unfinished. It's rare you'll ever see a tattoo artist post a half-finished product on their page. And another quick and to the point reason to why your tattoo isn't getting posted, it is a half and half tattoo. And what I mean by that is you did half of the tattoo a while ago where it is now fully healed, and now you just did it again and it is fresh, so now you have two types of tones onto it. They aren't going to post that. They're going to wait until it is fully healed at this point to go ahead and post a real picture on their timeline. So this next reason is a huge reason to why your tattoo artist may not post the work that they just did on you. And a lot of artists list this as their main reason, and that is the fact that it does not reflect the artist and the work that they want to do. A lot of artists have said this from what they've noticed and experienced, and that is once you post a tattoo, everyone starts to hit you up for similar work. One artist here said this: why I wouldn't post a tattoo is because I've done so many of them and I don't want to get more inquiries. Example, rose, pocket watch, compass, and rosary. But now let's hear from Mr. Reyes himself on why he won't post a tattoo.
I feel very blessed the fact that I'm able to pick and choose who I want to tattoo. So now I post every single project because I know it's going to be crazy. But when I wasn't able to pick and choose, the reason why I wouldn't post every single tattoo is because the amount of people that wanted the same thing was insane. I mean, everyone wanted roses, pocket watches, compasses, St. Jude's, Virgin Marys. I definitely did not want to post the same Poseidon I did 3 days ago, same pictures, same placement. Yeah, that's the reason why I wouldn't post every single tattoo.
So if you are planning to get a very popular, maybe overdone tattoo, recommend you go watch this video because I list 21 of them. Then the odds of you getting that tattoo posted on your tattoo artist's page are lessened just because they don't want to be kind of inquired or asked about doing that tattoo over and over and over again and being put into that cycle of doing the same tattoos. Now I want you guys to do me a favor, and that is to go ahead and like the video just to show your support to me and more importantly to the artists that have reached out and gave their input to help you guys get a better understanding of where their mindset is at. Also go ahead and subscribe to the community so you don't miss any other tattoos that I have. I got my hand, the head, and my ass coming this year, and then my whole body in general. Another reason to why your tattoo may not be posted on your tattoo artist's page is because the tattoo is based a lot on the client, your design. Now, some clients can be super picky with the design and how they want everything to look, not giving too much freedom to the artist to do what they want to do. Listen, every artist has their own style, own look, and they want to be able to create something that is unique to them. And if you go ahead and tell the artist, listen, no, I want to look exactly like this, and not giving them that freedom to do what they want, they aren't going to post that tattoo tattoo because it's not their work. It's pretty much somebody else's. Now, this next reason is probably the biggest reason to why your tattoo artist isn't posting your tattoo, and that is they didn't get a good photo or video of the tattoo, or what they got just does not do the tattoo justice in real life. Listen, it is hard to get a good photo of a tattoo because there are so many things that play a factor in terms of getting a good picture. The glare of the lighting on the skin, or the skin's reaction to tattooing. Maybe it's red, maybe it's swollen. The angle on the tattoo, or the placement on the body part, or the technology that is used. Maybe they're using a shittier quality phone, or maybe they're using a high quality camera, but the autofocusing just isn't going right. So don't beat yourself up if you have an amazing tattoo that your artist didn't post. Odds are they just didn't get a good photo or video. I'll use another example. My Pharaoh didn't get posted, and I was a little upset. I'm like, wow, this is an amazing piece. Why didn't you post it? I learned a year later that Brandon just didn't get a good video that he felt was comfortable posting it on his page, and that was the reason why. Now, the next reason why your tattoo artist may not post a tattoo is simply because they are just being hard on themselves. Tattoo artists are the biggest critiques. They're always trying to improve, get better. And sometimes, you know, that tattoo that they did just doesn't meet the standards that they have or have in mind to where they should be. Also, they may be afraid to, you know, post a tattoo and hear what the public has to say, or their followers or other artists as well. They don't want to be judged sometimes. So, you know, if something doesn't meet their standards in terms of their own mind and the work that they are currently putting out, it's not going to make the cut. The next reason they might not want to post a tattoo is because they do not want to create or start any type of problems. Don't know what I mean by this? Well, I had an artist say this and they said it so perfectly, and I totally understand their viewpoint on it. Now, this makes a lot of sense because covering up somebody else's work can be a form of disrespect in some way to that other artist that did that work previously, because now you're pretty much saying your work isn't good, my work is better, and I'm going to cover up your work. Now, this next reason I kind of thought about it myself, and that is the artwork that they did is too close to other artwork from other artists. Now, they may not want to shed hate because maybe their work is a lot better than the other artwork that is around it, but also in terms of artist identity, they have that artwork that is very good, and maybe they have lesser work done around it. They don't want to have that lesser work kind of be identified as them as well, because people will look at it and be like, oh, you did that piece, did you do all that around it? So sometimes an artist may get a picture and be like, it's just not worth it in my eyes to be distinguished with that other artwork as well. Another reason to why your tattoo artist might not post a tattoo, and this one you will probably know why they aren't posting it, and that is because of client privacy or personal reasons. Maybe you told the artist, don't post this, I just want to keep this between you and me, or maybe the artist just doesn't feel comfortable posting it because they know it was a very personal tattoo, and they kind of just want to keep it personal to you guys as well. Now, if I did miss any other reasons that you think should be included in this video, go ahead in the comment section and let me know. And again, if you are an artist, please let me know some other reasons to why you may not post a tattoo. There are so many reasons. The odds of you having a bad tattoo are very, very slim, and the odds of you having an awesome tattoo are very, very high. Just something along those reasons came into play and it didn't get posted. But know you're walking around with a great, amazing piece, and as long as you love it, that's all that matters.